Okay, the Amazon Fire. It's on fire. Okay, I'm sorry. The worst joke ever.
The worst.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, I've done worse. I have done close to the worst. Anyway, but honestly, it is. Let me tell you how popular this has been. We have sold over 12,000 of these tablets. Now, here's the thing. Please note right down here this value. It is the lowest price we've ever done, and it's the latest model. So it's not like lowest price and it's something you picked up a couple years ago or it was in stock, you know, 3 years ago. You're getting the latest model of this Amazon tablet. And if you've ever wanted to upgrade, if you've got a broken tablet, if someone in your life wants a tablet and you're like, no, I'm not buying you an $800 tablet, this is what I absolutely want you to go for. The screen size is 10 inches. It is an amazing value. In fact, if you go onto Amazon right now, they are selling the 8-inch. 2 inches smaller for $99. We're doing the 10-inch. We've got an exceptional color choice. We've got an exclusive package at $79.99. It is your time right now, before they're sold out, to finally get that brand new tablet. And the experience is absolutely exquisite. All right, 4 colors, Aaron, which is great. I love the first 2, and you guys do too. We did denim, and we also have violet. These are or lavender, excuse me, denim and lavender. These are the most popular by far. They always are, and we brought them back. I really like the olive too. And then of course we have the classic black. I'm sorry, I missed what you said, Pat. Olive is the most limited.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, we are? Okay, so under 2,000 left in the olive. Now, I know Mr. Aaron, thanks for joining us. Aaron's one of our fabulous electronic experts, and obviously people are loving this. But seriously, I think when people hear Amazon Fire, they know the name, of course, it's Amazon, right? But they just don't realize the capabilities. It's a full-on aggressive tablet.
And we're gonna show you guys a lot of that right now. The one thing I wanna clarify from the beginning is many people will go to our website, and by our, I mean Amazon's website, and type in Fire 10 and see that this tablet is $149.
Yeah.
And they're gonna, wait a minute, what tablet is HSN selling today, right? Which is a fair question. Many people would think, is it refurbished? And I wanna be very clear. This is the absolute latest version of the Fire 10. This is the exact same one that on Amazon.com right now, if you go and you type in Fire 10 tablet, you'll see for $149 and change. And again, the reason I bring that up is many people would think there are different versions of tablets and all those sorts of things. This is the absolute latest version of the tablet. Now, Suzanne said it's a powerhouse tablet, and she's absolutely right. It is a powerhouse tablet. You see what's going on right now? I'm multitasking. So I have hsn.com open on this side, pinching, zooming, checking out various things on hsn.com. This is Facebook. I've got Facebook open at the same time. In fact, I know Suzanne's picture's here, so I've been seeing pictures of you all day on Facebook. So
have you seen the stinky one I did last night?
That was funny. That was funny. That was a funny one. Yeah, but you posted a much less stinky one earlier today. So I've been looking at your stinky and non-stinky pictures all day long. And this is cute too. Bobby posted a video on Facebook.
With Anthony.
And just to give you a point, just to make the point, again, so I've got all that going on. I've got that video going on, and at the same time, on the other side here, I'm checking out hsn.com. I mean, this is, like Sue said, this is a powerhouse tablet. This is a real tablet. And then even more important, to me than that, in my opinion, is the built-in assistant. I mean, everything is so easy to do because if you want to do anything at all, so whether this is for kids or for grandparents or for if you're working, you know, wherever you are in your life, you want to open up Netflix? You don't have to search, you don't have to go to, I know I'll put Netflix on here somewhere. Actually, there it is. I see it. I could open it, but it's easier to just say, Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
And boom, in a moment, there's your, I guess I was looking at so I'm gonna go to Netflix home there. Yeah. That's how easy it is to get wherever you want. I'm gonna do a ton of Alexa. If I say her name, she just wants me to ask her, whatever, I'll do it. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in St. Petersburg,
I'm gonna do a ton of demos with her, but
63 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has showers with a low of 54 degrees.
Whether you're playing music, whether you're listening to your favorite artist, or whether you're watching your favorite shows, with Alexa built in, everything is just so much easier to find, so much easier to do.
Yeah, it is, and I love it because it's just, she's there, she's handy, she's helpful.
You just ask for what you want.
Here's the thing, when I was prepping for the show, and I am 100% like you. Like I bought last night's Today Special today. Yeah. It was the spinny thing from Shark, right?
Oh, yeah.
I had to have it. But I had forgotten to buy it when I got off the air because it was late. So I woke up this morning and thought, oh shoot, I better get it before it's gone. It always happens. Same thing with the tablet, guys. But when I looked at the price, I thought, just like you, I'm like,
yeah, right, what's going on here?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Because it just seems too daggone good, right? There's nothing wrong. You're never gonna hear Aaron drop the other boot, because I know that's what you're waiting for. What they do is we have this amazing relationship with Amazon, and they bring us a Fire. It's $149 right now on their website. If you get the 8-inch on their website, that's already, it's still more than our Alexa, and it's $99. So if you really want a hardworking tablet, I think, you know, when Fire first came out, I thought years ago, it was kind of limited. You know, it could do kind of very specific things very well, but it's very specific. Now, I don't want anybody to think that there's something limiting about going with a Fire. It is a brand that it's going to be that full throttle, great online experience, and it's flawless in its performance. It's amazing.
I think, to me, that is what is just, the ability to talk to it has just gotten so ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Alexa, play The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Here's the marvelous.
So, you know, somebody's telling you about a favorite movie, or there's this new television show, and you think, I don't know if it's on Hulu, if it's on Netflix, if it's on Prime, or whatever. This is how easy it is now. I mean, imagine, it just went through the world's plethora of movies, the millions and millions of movies and television shows, and starts playing a video for you in seconds. That's the kind of power, and that's the kind of power because this is an OctaCore tablet. So let's talk about, and we're gonna even pop up a little side still for you that talks about what are sort of the techs and specs of this tablet. Number one, it's this beautiful screen. It's this 10-inch, not just high definition, it's 1080p, the highest of high definition. It is ALEXA, if I say her name, she'll want me to tell her to do something. It is ALEXA enabled as well. It's an octa-core processor. So you've seen, I've got lots of things going on at one time. I'm moving from a game to a movie to music to, I had Facebook open earlier, I had hsn.com, whatever, all those things open at one time, and it's quick. That's thanks to the octa-core. There's 8 brains inside this that make it much, much faster to use. RAM is important for speed online, for multitasking, and for smooth streaming. If you're ever watching your tablet and it's slow, it just doesn't respond as quickly as you think it should, or the video seems slow, RAM is a huge thing. This has a 12-hour battery life, an all-day battery life. And then 2 other things I want to mention. I'm going to talk about expandable memory in 1 second. Before I do, this is called the G-Hold. You might notice I have a broken hand. I literally could not do the show today if I didn't have a way to help me hold this tablet. This is called G-Hold. It lets you hold the tablet vertically, horizontally. Suzanne's using one on her tablet too, because it's just the absolute easiest way to hold your tablet. It's removable. And because this is a 10-inch tablet, you can't, it's too big for you to palm it, right? A 7-inch tablet you can hold in one hand. A 10-inch tablet becomes kind of a lap device unless you have a G-Hold. So I highly recommend the G-Hold. The other thing you might want to pick up is a micro SD card. Why? This is an expandable tablet. So there's 32 gigs of built-in memory. When you get the tablet home, you can store about 10,000 photos, you can store about 4 hours of high-def video, but if you ever want it to grow with you, if you ever want to add more memory so you can download more movies, more music, more games, more apps, unlike many other tablets, Suze, which you know, are fixed memory. So when you get them home, they have the same amount of memory forever, right? Whatever memory they have today is all the memory they're ever gonna have. Right. This has an expandable memory card slot. So if you wanna add 32 gigs, 64 gigs, 128 gigs, it's expandable up to a full terabyte. It's the largest expansion slot I've ever seen on a tablet.
I gotta tell you, so if you go to that very fancy store in the mall that sells one of the brands we all know and love, those aren't expandable memory.
That's right.
And it really becomes a problem. You'll get one of those really expensive tablets, then you realize, load up a couple movies and a few things, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, you've run out of memory. You've got to start erasing stuff on your tablet, and you're like, well, that stinks. I don't want to do that. This has got the expanded memory. By the way, in the G-Hold, how popular has this been today? Over 4,000 have now been ordered of just the G-Hold alone. And you'll see both Aaron and I are working with it because it just makes it really, really easy to use one hand as opposed to having to hold with both. Also, I have to feature this because I bought this for my son and his girlfriend for Christmas. I love this multi-purpose desk so much, and we finally have it back in stock. We're popping all the information on the side for you. It's $39.99. The darn thing's built like a rock. It's just so darn handy, and I bought it for them and they love it. They use it all the time. My son's always on his laptop and he uses it because he doesn't want to have to use a pillow and then put his laptop on. But notice how it's really great because it can hold the tablet right here. I was actually going to watch some March Madness I was looking it up. I went to Paramount Plus. Where am I going? Where did I go? I went to Prime Video, and again, Prime Video is part of the Amazon world. If you have Prime Video, and then I was looking around, it says, oh, you wanted to watch March Madness? Well, yes, I do. This is so strong. It's so powerful. It has such a great engine in it that you can watch live sports on here. So again, think about that for $79.99. What in the world can you buy out there that's gonna rival what an Amazon Fire can do? Not at that price point, there's no way. And normally right now it's $149 if you jumped on Amazon's website. And a ton of you do, we know that. They've given us a phenomenal deal, and it's for a very short amount of time. So you've got a limited time, you wanna take advantage of the savings, because when this deal is over, it's gonna go to the Amazon price of $149, so you're getting it here. Now, remember, because it's over $75, this also ships for free. So you're getting ship for free, and then everything else you bought today, whether it's during Nakery or you're buying shopping with us later, everything ships for free once you get our today's special, because you hit that $75 shipping threshold. So a great time to get a tablet. Do you have a kid who wants a tablet? You're like, you aren't touching my $800 tablet, there's no way. This is their tablet. If you say, oh, I got a big crack on mine, or I just don't have the money to invest in a really expensive tablet, this is it. And I have to tell you, and you were right, Aaron, the performance on here, I've been here over while I was talking, I'm just hitting stuff. I'm just hitting and playing. Yep. And to me, that's my secret test. If I can just do the dumb, oop, let me go to apps and see how fast it comes up, then look at it, did you see that? It came up so quick. I can scroll, we can play, we can watch movies, we can go on the internet, we can surf, you know, TikTok or YouTube videos to our heart's content, and you're doing it with an incredible tablet. But remember, this is for a wildly limited amount of time. You don't want to wait. Don't wait and think, oh, you know, I'll get it another day. I'm sure they'll have the tablet. It will not be $79.99. And on top of that, 5 Flex. You can get this home for $16. You know what, Aaron, too? If you don't absolutely love it, guess what? Return it in 30 days and we're gonna refund your money. You pay it off in 5 months, but you get it right away. Like, it's so funny, when you and I were talking earlier, you go, this is so daggone nice. I loved your statement. And that was privately, you told me.
It just, I think $80 does not belie the fact that this is gonna be a really nice tablet when you get it home.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I almost wish it cost 3 times as much just to get people's attention for a minute to go, oh, okay.
Agreed.
Because at 3 times the price, it would still be a heck of a tablet. I mean, as I said, you know, on Amazon.com, we sell it every day for $149, and it is a great big customer pick, both on their website, and well, on both websites, on Amazon.com, on HSN.com. The people absolutely love it. I want to turn the sound up for just a minute, just to make a point. So I did it. There's just a little hard button over here. The sound quality is Dolby Atmos sound.
That's incredible.
Dolby Atmos sound. Now look at this. Look, it's hard to tell with my big black cast, but here, this is better. Look how thin that is. So it's a super duper thin, and the reason I point that out is very often, the delineating factor on how good sound is gonna be is how thick something is, but because this is Dolby Atmos sound, the sound quality is really out of this world, as well as the picture quality being out of this world. So many things that you can do simply on this. You know, if you wanna go to the web, for example, you don't even have to know how to open up a web browser. You can just say, Alexa, open Silk browser.
Here's Silk browser.
And you notice how many demos I do? I mean, I probably do, I don't know, 15 or 20 in the course of an hour. This is not how people typically use their tablet. We use this at an intensity that is absolutely unexpected. Here's another example. There's a light over my right shoulder, which you're gonna see in just a minute through the magic of our cameras. And I'm gonna say, Alexa, turn off 4th plug. Bye-bye. So if you have any Alexa connected, we have some that you can pick up here, but any of the connected cameras or plugs, Alexa, turn on 4th plug. I could also call that lamp or light or whatever. It's great.
I always love that around Christmas, by the way.
It's
Alexa,
amazing.
turn on the Christmas tree, and your whole Christmas tree just lights up.
It's amazing so for your Christmas
By the way, Aaron, just so everybody knows, if you need a smart plug, once you start using smart plugs, you get so lazy. You'll just be sitting there going, Alexa, turn on the kitchen light, you know, whatever, right? It makes you super lazy, but it's so good and convenient. Also, you could be doing it like as you're walking in, you're like, oh, you turn on the Christmas tree, whatever. We have a series of 3 smart plugs you can buy, which automatically work with this very easily. You know what I wanted to show too is the App Store. Store just real quick, because
yeah,
I
it's a
moved to
great app
another
store.
spot.
Good idea.
And look how mobile this is. By the way, up to a 12-hour battery life. That's extraordinary, Aaron, to have 12 hours on this. That shocked me too.
All day long.
Crazy.
Well, it would be one thing if it were a 7-inch screen, and it would also be one thing, this is a really big thing. This is not just a 10-inch screen, it's a 10-inch, not just high definition screen, but full high definition. This is 1080p. So it is the fullest high, I know, y'all can't see Suze out of the corner of your eye. I am, her jaw, literally your jaw dropped, because you sell things every day. Look, when you look at these specs, when you go 10-inch full high definition, 1080p high definition screen, obviously enabled with America's favorite voice assistant, ALEXA. The OctaCore processor built in. So look at how many things. If we were selling a computer right now, I don't know that you would expect for me to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different apps, 7 different apps all open at the same time. Because it's an octa-core processor, because it has 3 gigs of RAM, it can multitask so much better, so much more smoothly. Answers, Alexa, open Facebook. 32 gigs of built-in memory. Again, there's expandable memory as well. So if you want to pop in a 32 gigabyte card, 64 gigabyte card, et cetera, you can. 12-hour battery life. It's that all day long battery life. And look at.
Ooh, where's that?
I don't know.
Snowing somewhere.
Snowy. I know. Let me see who posted. Let me see if that's, yeah. Oh, I think that's Minnesota, actually. Just beautiful to be able to kind of take a look at what's going on in life, and just by asking your tablet to do it, you know, by having, you don't have to have any expertise, you don't have to be an expert in anything. That's one of the keys here. In fact, another thing that I love to be able to do here is, Alexa, open help.
Here's help.
And here's your help menu. So if you're always like, well, how do I get to my settings? How do I get to my, you know, my Wi-Fi connection or whatever? There's videos here. There's app help. There's help finding things. It's all just kind of at your fingertips. You can even make a phone call or send an email if you. I don't think that you'll need any major help, quite frankly. But if you do, they do a great job of support and with answering your questions there through their help function.
Yeah, I think the other fun thing about having a really impressive tablet is all the things you can do with it. And I always say, when you're in the Amazon store, you're gonna find, if you have a hobby, a like, a curiosity, an interest, productivity, you'll find an app to be able to do it. So I went to categories. There's news, novelty, photo, video, productivity, reference, shopping, social, sports, transportation, travel, utilities, and weather. Now, if I were to hit one of these, let's just go into, I'm gonna do productivity. I'm always trying to be more productive. Underneath that category, you're gonna find a gazillion different apps to help you be more productive. Maybe if you wanna lose, you know what I found the craziest thing? I would love to learn how to play the ukulele. So I bought one, and I've got fake fingernails, so I can't get to it yet, because I used to play the guitar. But guess what I did to be able to tune it? I found an app that actually helps me tune my ukulele online. An app. It goes, it gives you the right, and you just turn it, and so it used to be you'd have to like figure that out or have a piano or something. But I found an app that helps me tune specifically my ukulele. And I thought, well, how crazy cool is that? So if you're trying to be more productive, if you want to have fun, I'll tell you what's really big. If your kids, so many kids, I see it at restaurants, I totally get it because I'm a mom too, is they put a tablet in front of the kid to keep them busy. Or you want to really maximize their off time, but have fun and learn. The kids' apps for learning, Aaron, and you've got a little one,
awesome.
They are awesome.
They're
so
awesome.
Take that downtime. You're in the car going from, school. Maybe you're at home, and instead of them watching cartoons, you wanted to play a really fun game to help them learn more math. You won't be afraid to hand them this tablet. That's my whole point. If you have an $800-900 tablet, you're not letting anybody touch that darn thing, especially a kid, right? But with this one, because you didn't have to spend a fortune, you'll be comfortable saying, you know what, get peanut butter on it, I don't care. It's not costing you $800. It's less than $80. So you don't have to baby it so much like you would a very, very, very expensive tablet. But you will not, absolutely not even recognize that there's any features missing. You think, oh, I've been waiting. I'm going to invest in one of those really expensive tablets. I truly hope you'll try this. I really do. And I think you're going to be wildly impressed with everything it can do, its capabilities, its speed. That 1080p screen is delicious to look at. And I think that's what we're most concerned about is how is it on my eyes? How fast is it? This is going to be lightning fast. But again, you're not spending hundreds of dollars. Can you imagine gifting this? For the first time ever, you go, oh, I actually can give my kid who's been driving me crazy for a tablet, their own tablet so they'll stay off mine, right? Or maybe you've got someone going from middle school to high school. My son did not have a tablet for years. This would be perfect for my son, and he's 25, and he would appreciate it. He's just never owned a tablet. Because again, we're not buying him an $800, $900 tablet. I don't care what age he is, right? This is a really awesome giftable. Maybe it's the grad who's leaving high school and you want to give him a really good gift. Boom. This is it. So order today, get our special savings, and here's the key. You're getting 45% off right now while they're available. That's a 70, we even did the math, a $70 savings because you're buying it right now. And what I love about this time at night, it's 7:21, we're heading into the evening here on the East Coast, is I still have all 4 colors. That might not be true at the end of the day, and then when this deal is over, your price is gonna go up dramatically. Why would you wanna spend $149 when you're getting the latest, the most beautiful screen, longest battery life, you're getting productivity, you're getting performance unlike any other tablets out there, you're getting more versatility than even those expensive tablets because of the SD card, and you've got 5 FlexPay as an option. So you get it home for 16 bucks. You literally, if you can swing the FlexPay, you could pass out a couple to the grandkids. How fun would that be if your grandkids came over to visit and they each have Aaron their own tablet to play with and they're not fighting over one?
I think it's the coolest Easter basket you've ever gotten, actually. I think one of these in the Easter basket, you don't have to worry about.
Now that would be a heck of an Easter basket.
Pretty good Easter basket, right?
That's a great idea.
I think it's a pretty great idea too.
I love it.
Very honestly. You know the number one thing that people ask, so with all the things that you can ask Alexa, the number one thing people ask for is they ask for music. They call them utterances. Weather is a big one too. So you can say something like, Alexa, play Cherry Bomb by the Runaways.
Cherry Bomb by the Runaways.
And again, I want you guys to hear, this is Dolby Atmos sound built in. So it is awesome sound, especially for a device. Look at, that's us.
That's awesome.
It's a lot of sound for a tablet that's this thin, that weighs less than a pound, that has a 12-hour battery life. I want to show you one more time. I've been using it the whole time, and so has Suze, but I didn't realize we had sold 4,000 of them. I knew that we had sold a lot today, and honestly, it makes sense. Almost anyone who's picking up this tablet would love to have this. The G-Hold would be really good in that Easter basket as well.
Too, yeah.
And also, the G-Hold is universally compatible with any tablet, so it doesn't have to just be this tablet. But what it allows you to do is, a 10-inch tablet is you can't palm it, it's too big to palm. You can still hold it in one hand though if you have the G-Hold. You put the G-Hold on the back, now you can hold it vertically or horizontally. It folds flat and out of the way, which is really nice, so it doesn't catch on things. This is real Velcro on the back, so it's even removable if you ever want to put it on a case or whatever. I have a broken bone in my hand, and my gosh, I don't know what I would have done today in terms of presenting the tablet if I didn't have the G-Hold to just keep me steady. It really, really makes such a nice, big difference. Another really nice feature on this is there is a kids feature. So Suzanne was talking about kids earlier. If you want to, Alexa, open Fire Kids.
Here are some results.
One of the cool things that you can do is you can actually put in logins for each of your kids, and then under each of your kids you can control what they're allowed to see, sort of based on their age. So if there's certain apps that you want your 10-year-old to be able to use, and you know your whatever 14-year-old can do something entirely different, mom and dad's rules are the same rules for the tablet, which I think is a really nice thing. So that's something that's built in. Again, any of your favorite websites, whether it's TikTok or whether it's Netflix or whether it's Instagram or whatever it is, those are all at your fingertips just by pressing, like I did, or just by talking to your tablet. Being able to open and close things is so simple. One of the things I use a tablet for all the time, Alexa, oops, I'm sorry, I need to turn my volume back up here. I had turned it down so I could talk for a second. Let's try that again. Alexa, what's the traffic?
At the moment, traffic on your commute looks good. The fastest route takes about
It's so
25
smart.
minutes
It knows where
by
home is.
I-275
It knows
and
where work
41
is.
PR.
And it also knows just how easy it is for me to get over. There are actually 2 bridges to choose from, and it will tell me which bridge to go over based on what the traffic looks like. That's how smart Alexa is. You can't stomp her. I mean, talk about armchair travel if you want to kind of visit the world. Alexa, Show images of the Roman Colosseum.
Here's what I found online.
How do you beat that, right? It's extraordinary. Whatever comes to your mind is sort of actualized on your tablet just as easily as asking. Suzanne made a good point too. Well, I think most of us use this for movies and music and games and that sort of thing. If you want to get a little bit of work done, certainly you can download programs that are compatible with Office and Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, all of those kind of things. So for a little bit of work on the go, it's a really nice tablet to have as well, particularly, Suze, because of that big screen, you can just be a little bit more productive.
Yeah, because it's a big, gorgeous screen. Okay, so I'm on my little multi-purpose desk, which, as I said, I love this darn desk. We got a bunch of colors we'll show you. I'm using the black marble, but right now I'm listening to little Marley Cyrus. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but 10 seconds of it. Here's what's really fun. I can be listening to music because it's built in. I can be reading at the same time. I can then turn around and be shopping with HSN very easily. If you want to find Hulu and Netflix and all that stuff you normally would do on those really expensive tablets, this does it. And I'll tell you, this is what's so outstanding about this. I cannot believe, and I'm like you, I am as skeptical as you are, skeptical as the day is long. I've done this for a long time. I shop HSN all the time. I just bought our TS from yesterday. I'm all in, right? But what I really love about this is that it's such an incredible, incredible value. I mean, this is one of those rare moments where you've got the cracked screen at home and it drives you crazy. Your finger's always going over that crack. Or maybe you say, oh, your kids always want to use your tablet, but you don't want to give it to them because it's very expensive. Or you say, oh, you know what? I've always wanted to give somebody a tablet, someone who doesn't have it. Tablets are so much fun. The vast majority of us who have them, we use them constantly. Mine, I travel with mine every single time. My husband and I will gather around my tablet. We watch Netflix together. If we don't have TV access where we are, or maybe we're staying somewhere, we'll just pop on. If we want to watch March Madness, I can literally watch it on this tablet, live television through their streaming apps. It's just an endless array of great things to entertain you, to make you more productive, to communicate. By the way, you can Skype, you can Zoom on this. If you've got to do a Skype call for work, if you've got to do a Zoom call for work, guess what? You can do it on this one. There's a camera built in right there. There's just such a fun amount of things to do with this. And guess what? Please don't worry about the other shoe dropping. To me, if I'm at home, I'm going, you've got to be kidding me. How can it be $79.99? It is just a smoking good deal. So please don't doubt it. I know you probably are, but get it at home. It's okay. You've got 30 days to try it out. If you don't love it, send it back. What you're investing in right now is $16 on any major credit card on our FlexPay, and you pay it off in 5 months, and you get free shipping, not only on this, but on everything else you bought today, because you hit our shipping level, so it all flips to free shipping. But now's the perfect time to get it. For me, Erin, too, I am blown away. And I've done a lot of tablets over the years, you know that. You and I have talked about a lot of laptops and tablets. I don't think for this price I've seen anything that's better than this, ever. And it's the latest one.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I lost my team here. I lost my IFB. So just letting everybody know.
I'll just let you know.
I can't hear you all right now.
You're doing great.
Okay, good. There we go. Everybody. I got nervous for a minute because I couldn't hear anybody. Now I can hear everybody again. You're absolutely right, Suze. I've sold tablets. I think I sold, honestly, the first tablet at HSN, I think.
I bet you did, yeah.
It was very, very early in my career here, and tablets had just come out. And to think now how far we've come, that we not only can touch our tablets and pinch and zoom and open things so quickly and contact our social media, but we can do it all using our voice now. We can do it all just by asking. In fact, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to make a phone call to Suzanne. I'm going to call that purple tablet.
Do you want me to go to the other one? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Susan,
I like how he's looking at me.
Chasing each
you
other.
Guys, go over to the purple one, Suzanne. I like how slowly you were talking, too. It's like, I'm going to give her time to get over there.
Because she's so entranced by the daggone tablet, she won't quit touching on the tablet, and I want to make sure she's listening for a second. It really is there are just so many things that you can do on it. And one of the things that I want to show y'all is how easy it is to make a call. So to that point, let me just hop into a different screen here. Alexa, call best friend.
Oh, thank you,
Calling best friends.
We're BFFs? I didn't know that. I thought Bill Dugan and I were
I know.
BFFs.
We'll see where this ends up ringing. Actually, I think
probably not me. He'll ring Bill's phone.
We're in trouble. All right, let me start over. Suzanne's got me nervous.
Sorry. Oh, sure, blame it on me. Blame it on me. You want to try it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Alexa, call best friend.
Calling best friend's Alexa devices.
There we go. I think we're going to be just fine now. Oh, no, I think I lost the connection. So let me reset this. In the meantime, I will throw back to one of my best friends, and then I will go rejoin her.
Oh, stop it. No, actually, we are very, very good friends. I just have to tease him. All right, so let me give you the color choices, too, because this is really cool. The denim and the lavender are by far the most popular, and it's really cool because those are just fun colors. We brought them back. The olive, though, is actually the most limited. Let me give you a peek at that. Isn't that kind of fun? My husband loves olive. He loves camo, so there you go. And then the black is easy. I'll tell you why. The black just works for anybody. So if you're thinking, oh, I am gonna give this as a birthday gift coming up. Maybe someone's turning like 16 and you wanna give them something really cool. You give them a tablet. And once again, you gotta remember, this is full featured. You're not getting, in the past, when the Fire first came out, they were rather limited what they could do. Now, this is everything you want in a tablet. Like everything. You don't have to, oh, it won't do this. If you wanna read books on it, you've got Kindle on here. You know, if you wanna have fun and play games, you've got it on here. You will find apps for any interest, any hobby, anything you're working on. If you want to be more productive, you've started your own business, you've got that on here. Oh my gosh, I need to say hi. Oh, hello. Hello, darling. Hello.
I did want to just show everybody how easy it is real quickly. I had a lot of things going on, a lot of apps open at one time, but just wanted to show you guys, if you want to do a call, if anybody needs to make a call, one of the nice things about it is because it's hands-free, you can set this up for someone to say, you know, call emergency or call whatever. So it's just nice to be able to make a hands-free call mostly under really fun circumstances, but under all sorts of circumstances.
Isn't that cool? So you can do all this stuff. And thank you for kind of wrapping up on that one, because I do think you look at the price, and for me, if I was at home, I'd be like, oh, something's got to be wrong with it. You know, something's not going to work. What's it missing? This is a 1080p screen. It is the latest Amazon Fire they offer. If you go on Amazon right now, this exact unit is $149, which will be the price of this. So once our today's special is done, it will be $149. You can still buy it from us, great. But hey, their 8-inch on Amazon right now is $99. So you're getting the best deal we've ever done. And clearly we're even beating Amazon's offer as well. And you're getting this big beefy 10-inch screen. And really, real estate and size does matter. It truly does. Because no one ever said, oh, you know, how exhausting is it to be on your phone and you're putting your readers on, you're trying to do stuff, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of that. When you get this big screen with the touch and the zoom capability, you're just gonna go, oh my gosh, it's such a treat. And we are busy, 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 busy. If you can, go to hsn.com, and then you can jump online real quick and you'll be able to order yours. A lot of you are getting multiples, and also I want to welcome a ton of brand new people shopping with us.
Oh, good.
Yeah, first time you're trying us, you're buying this, and I think it's a great way to try HSN.
I think it is a product with which you will be very, very satisfied.
Oh, I do too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and again, if you're not, you got 30 days to send it back, but don't miss out on the price and the value, because it will end. It's going to go up to $149. All right, Aaron will give you a little baby break.
Thank you, my dear.
Thanks for hanging out.
Good to see you.
Okay, we're moving on to this big old TV behind me. You ready? Are we doing it, or are we gonna take a little breaky? Okay, when you come back, do you see this giant 85-inch TV? It's a Samsung. Oh yeah, we know they're the best. Do you have a Samsung?
I do.